Meeting members. Many libraries offer certain meetings that are public community service. Article 6, Library Bill of Rights. Libraries will make meeting rooms available to the public. They should make the facilities available to equitable to reach the basis regard to the beliefs of the affiliation individuals group requesting their use. Article 5, Library Bill of Rights. A person's right to use the library shall not be denied at bridge because of the origin and background of view of the applies meeting room with space designated for the public use just as it does with the library collection services. Library does not support endorsing views meeting room users that do not endorse viewpoints materially in their collections. Some groups may engage in activity legally protected and cause fear of the discomfort of library users and staff. The library should create and enforce user behavior policies to protect users' staff harassment while upholding free speech rights. Interpretation provided general guidelines for meeting rooms use but not legal advice. Public funded libraries are not required to offer meeting rooms for public use. However, they do not pay for the consider of the designated public forum. The means the library cannot exclude the group based on the topic of the discuss the ideas they support. First Amendment Establishment Clause: all religious groups of the library meeting room and spaces. Libraries can enforce behavior policy. If a group disrupts or harass other libraries may face legal and financial consequences unless their policy is same and unfair or limited with the controversial group access to meeting rooms. Libraries should work with a legal counsel to create policy in advance of using meeting rooms in public space. These policies should explain when, where, how the space can be used. However, they should not restrict access based on the content, meaning, and the belief of the affiliations of the sponsors. Libraries should also be transparent about the privacy confidential policies regarding use of meeting rooms and library resources. Policies should be able to publicly commit with the public and the community's most commonly used language. Library staff should also review them regularly. Library policy should be inclusive and non-inclusive. The inclusive may state library meetings are open to the groups and actively related to education, cultural, charity, advocacy, civic engagement, religion, and politics. For example, if the library allows a charity to support clubs to use the space, political religious groups should also be able to allow it. If meetings are open to a variety of civic organizations, the library may not deny access to a religious group. Policy may set limits within how often the space can be used. It may also require users to follow the library's behavior policy. The policy should state whatever meetings may open to the public and private events are allowed. Library may offer space for the public and private events use unless restricted by state and local laws. Same rules should apply with all the meetings for users. The library should also have the process used and appeal if the meeting should perform a request is denied. Meeting rooms and spaces are open to the public. Library policy should clearly state any of the fees for the meeting rooms may be limited with the deny access or some users charging fees that do not change the status of the designated public forum. Libraries, the charge should be for review local state laws, American Library Association Code of Ethics, Library Bill of Rights. Meeting rooms can maybe offered a resource to all the members of the community prioritizing safe and library user workers. Library must also uphold the First Amendment rights of all the users, included those ideas with other members of the community may disagree with strong policies approved in advance. Are the best way to ensure both safety and freedom of speech for all.